Hi Puppy Killers, I've been made this video so many times. Okay, New Year's. Talking about New Year's, yay! Okay, so New Year's I was in Flagstaff, I was staying with my dad. Bonus story after this, by the way. New Year's I was downtown alone, obviously, because my friends didn't reply, they didn't get my text until later that night, and eventually I met up with them. But while I didn't know they didn't get my text yet, I was very sad because I thought they just didn't want to hang out with me. And I'm in the airport, by the way. There's people walking around. It's really weird. They look at me and I'm like, anyways, I was walking alone from 5 to 8, and my dad lives downtown, so it wasn't like a big deal. And there's this guy while I was walking downtown who like came up to me and he was talking to me and like all his questions. I didn't know this guy, like he was kind of creepy, and he was like 20 and I'm 15, and he was talking to me and all these questions were very repetitive. Like he would ask the same question but like in a different way. Like he would ask like where I'm from, and then I'd be like here, and then where do you live? I'm like here, and then guy, do you not have a brain? Like, freaked me out. And eventually he was like, I can't stay out here. He's like, I'm so cold. And so he's like, you want to go inside? I'm like, no, I think I'm gonna walk around for a little bit, because I'm just trying to get away from this guy. And he wouldn't go away. He's like, oh, then I'll walk with you. I'm like, I think I'm gonna go inside, like the opposite of what I just said like 2 seconds ago. And then he's like, oh, okay. And then he's like staying in front of me, so he goes into the building first, and right when the door closes behind him, I like took off and I ran down the block and I like got away from that building. And eventually I met up with my friends and we were hanging out, and throughout the night I would see this guy and he was like kind of creepy. Like it wasn't anything to worry about really. Like he was just, I think he was trying to be nice and social. I don't know. He was 20. He had a chipped tooth. I don't know. He wasn't that bad. He was just a little creepy. Just the fact that he was older than me and he was talking to me, I found this. We're hanging out, walking downtown, and doing everything we could figure out to do in Flagstaff boredom. Yeah, we watched the Pinecone drop at 10 for Flagstaff, which was New York's New Year. So we celebrated New York's New Year, and then we celebrate our New Year after that. And is Pinecone dropping like common to celebrate as New Year's, like counting down the Pinecone drop? Does any other town do that? I don't know. And yeah, so we did a Pinecone dropping in Flagstaff because we're in the biggest forest, apparently, or whatever. Yeah, it was like a pretty fun night, I swear to God. We had a decent sized group, and it was friends that I haven't seen for a while, and I was so happy to see them, and it was so fun. And these past 2 years have been bad, so watching that one go to 0 was just so nice. I just let go of the past, I forgot about it, and it was nice. It was a nice, probably the best year I've had in these last 2 years. I mean, best night I've had of these last 2 years. Maybe my life. It was not like a lot extraordinary happened, but like I was just happy the whole night, and like especially when the last second of the year went by, that was like the most happy I was that night. And yeah, so I'm happy. Comment down below what you did for New Year's, if you liked it or not. Most of you are from Flagstaff, so I kind of know what you did for New Year's. Now for the bonus story. Before New Year's, I was staying at my grandma's house, and it was like half of my break. And she told us to go to bed early one night, and I decided to sneak into my cousin's room instead and watch a movie with them. And she didn't know I was in there. But while we were watching the movie, I was sleeping in a way that my face was like right next to my cousin's butt. And she like farted like really bad, and it stunk like so bad, and she farted in my face, I swear to God. And so I went into the closet in the room, and there's a filing cabinet right next to the closet door, and there's a giant picture on top of it. And of course I had to knock over the giant picture, and I swear to God it hit every single thing in that room, like every furniture, and made the loudest noise. And so like my cousin tried to act like asleep, and then I was like in the closet like trying to hide, and then my grandma comes in, she's like, what the hell are you guys doing in there? And like acting asleep, and I'm like sitting in in the closet, and she like starts yelling at my cousins, but she hasn't noticed me yet, and so she goes to pick up. When she's done yelling at them, she picks up the picture and she notices my bun at the top of the filing cabinet on the other side, and she's like, what is that? And she looks into the closet. I'm just like standing there. She's like, what the hell are you doing in that closet? She's like, get out of there right now. She's like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm like, standing. She's like got so mad at me, and she chased me out, and she made us all sleep in different rooms. And apparently, like right when she sat down to go back to bed, she just laughed. And I laughed when I went back to the bed, and then Juniper laughed when she went to bed, and even my little cousin was laughing when I went to bed. Like, everyone's laughing after this incident that I said standing. Like, is that funny for you? Because it was hilarious. Now I don't hear. I hear it. That's all I hear now. They only tease me, and every time I don't do something, they're just like standing. I'm like, never gonna leave me in that story. What happened the other night. So I'm gonna be haunted by that forever. So comment what you did down below, like and subscribe for more videos.